Hi everyone, I hope everyone is having a wonderful, phenomenal, super totally awesome week and day so far. I recently got back on a trip. I went back to the Czech Republic and it was the first time being back in about 8 years. 8 years, yeah. So I left beginning of January, which for those of you that don't know, I did used to live in the Czech Republic. I lived there for 2.5 years during high school. I did graduate there, and I went back on the 10-year anniversary of moving there. So I'm going to be sharing with all of you guys everything I bought while in Prague. Going back over there, one of the things I was most excited for was vintage shopping and secondhand shopping, because there are a lot of great vintage shops and secondhand shops, thrift shops. However, I didn't go quite according to plan. I did go to a lot of great places. I just didn't find a whole lot. So I did find two things. I believe these are both from a shop called Genesis, but I found a really nice, it's just a wool pencil skirt. It's a wool pencil skirt, but it also, at the end, it flares out, which I loved. Something I haven't owned before, but it's like a brown woven color. By woven I mean like there's other colors that kind of like woven into it, but it is mostly brown. Other thing I got was, it's just a brown A-line pleated skirt. There are some sequins on the top, which I just thought was kind of fun. Yeah, those are the only two things I got. I believe this is from Genesis. I believe they are from Genesis. I did visit 3 other stores. Unfortunately, I just didn't find anything that either A, I liked, or B, were my size. But yeah, those are the 2 vintage items that I got. Didn't spend too much. I think between the 2 was like $12, so not terribly expensive. The real kicker is the Manufaktura. Now, the Manufaktura is a Czech company, and they are the original home spa. And most of their spa products are made from things like beer, champagne, wine. Recently they have items made from the Czech national tree. They also have like handmade toys, like wooden cars, little like bouncy thingies that it's like a wooden statue and they're on like a spring. But yeah, it's a great store. I highly recommend them if you do end up going. But long story short, they took off my money. And I knew going over there that my biggest haul was probably going to be from the Manufaktura. But yeah, so first thing that I got was, this is a Wine Cosmetics Manufaktura hand cream. It smells amazing, but this is just a hand cream. This is actually a gift for someone. This one is also a gift. It's the hand cream, and this is the one that's made from the Czech national tree. The Czech national tree is the small leaf linden tree, which is what this is made from. It's a very mild scent, which I did like, but it has a nice refreshing aspect to it. I got an eau de toilette. This is Woman 002. This has a kind of like a currant and rose scent. It was fresh, which I don't have necessarily a fresh smell. A lot of my fragrances that I own are more on the, I guess, elegant side of things. But this one was just a very fresh, clean smell, which I did need. It's a very light scent. I also got, which I'm so glad they had this. I didn't know that they made this, but they have a whole rose collection now, and this is a anti-aging serum made from rose. I love rose. Rose is one of my favorite oils, flowers. If it's made from rose, I probably own it. I love roses. Rose water is one of my favorite things. And I do use a rose hip serum on my skin at night. And this one is very similar to that, but it's made purely from rose, and I'm obsessed. I've already used it one night and I'm already in love with this one. So I might need to figure out how to order this because I'm above and beyond obsessed with this product. Other thing I got was this is also from the Wine Cosmetics. This is a shower gel, which I plan on using as more like a bath gel, which you can use it as. I was told that you can use it for that. But again, it's for soft and supple skin, which my skin is very delicate. Wine line is rich in antioxidants, which is what I need for my skin. I know their beer line for hair is to help make it stronger and help it grow better. But I love the wine line that they have. It's great for your skin. And I loved it so much, I got 2. And I also have eczema, and this is, when I used it living over there, it was just so nice for my skin. I also got just this nice little tray. I just wanted a tray for my bathroom, and I saw this one and I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. But it just has Manufaktura and the original home spot on the front. Actually, it's on all 4 sides of it, but I just wanted a tray for my bathroom, and I was like, oh, this one would be perfect for that. And then I forgot these things were wrapped up, but I mentioned earlier that they have like handmade toys and things like that, but I got 2 Fabergé eggs, and they're made to be like little ornaments, and they come in just a little, well, they package them in like a little egg carton. But yeah, I got this beautiful blue one, and then I got a more simple black and brown one. But yeah, I love Fabergé eggs. This one is done in the traditional, like with the beeswax and the dip dyeing. This one was painted. This one was hand painted, which I thought was very unique. I haven't seen painted Fabergé eggs before. I've only ever seen the traditional waxed ones, where they actually draw on the eggs with the wax, and then they dip it, and they draw again, and they dip it in the dye again. But two things that kind of represent, you know, the traditional way and a modern take on things. So yeah. So those are all the things that I got in Prague. The other thing I want to mention with the Manufaktura, I'm not sure if this is like all year round, but when I was there, if you spent 2,000 crowns, which is just, right now at the exchange rate, it's just under $100, but typically it is around the $100 area, everything is tax-free. So I did not know that until after I bought everything and I did everything in a couple of transactions. So I did not get to benefit from that. But if you are going to buy anything for the Manufaktura, bear that in mind. Had I known that, I would have just done everything like all in one swoop and called it a day. But that's okay. Yeah, so those are the things I got. I'm so glad I was able to go back. I got a fair amount. Like I said, some of these items are gifts for people, so they're not all for me. Won't lie, I was expecting to come back more with things from the Manufaktura, but I was good. I didn't get too many things. I behaved, sort of. So yeah, that's everything I bought while I was abroad. I went shopping. Who's surprised? But when shopping while traveling, I think that a lot of us do try to buy things you could only buy there. You don't want to, you want to find new places to explore, and it's all about the thrill of the hunt and what you can find. So yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!